Hi, Smuggle. Hello, YouTubers. I'm doing the live stream awfully early today for reasons. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. You can always watch it later if later's better for you. Oh, Smuggle, why? What? What? Smuggle, why? All right, well, anyway, I wanted to start with Smokey just because I know everybody likes to see how she's doing. The answer is she's doing fine. Being a typical Smokey. All right, well, let's go up here and say hi to Rue. See if we see anybody on the way. Like an Elsie dog on the stairs landing. What's up, Elsie dog? You look like I just woke you up. You okay? Crow. Hey, bud. That's fabulous, Acro. Very fab. Looking good, bud. What? Hi, Rue. Hey, little babies. So, Claire and Crow here have been eating real food. I've been watching them do that the last few days for sure. And they're very healthy. They're putting on lots of weight. They're playful. Everything is really good for these two. You said it. You said it, little Crow Bean. What are we talking about, Crow? So this is a good chance for me to remind all of you that are watching that if you want to know about things that are going on at Kitten Academy in general, and you want to see the pictures and stuff, you got to go to our website, okay? Kitten.academy is the website. And I bring it up because, and this is also related, I've noticed a lot of folks asking questions about things like Ben, and these questions are all answered on our website. So that's the right place to go. If you're looking for information on any of that stuff, please go to kitten.academy. And if you read the last 2 or 3 of our newspaper entries, you will certainly find the answers to everything that I think you want to know. And if you don't, feel free to send us an email, but it's worth mentioning that I am way behind on the email right now for reasons. And a lot of you have written to us sending well wishes to the email, and I really appreciate it. You're wonderful people to do that. But there's a good chance that I probably won't write back to each of you individually. Just know that it really, really is appreciated. It means a lot to me. So thank you for all the kind things and support that people have sent in email. I'm sorry that there's just been so much of it that it's going to be difficult to try to respond to it all. So there's that. Also, while we're on the topic, you may have noticed that we've been turning off the YouTube comments. and that's also for reasons we don't have the time to devote to policing that at the moment, and we'll have them back eventually. It's not our goal to have no comments forever, but with everything that's going on right now, it just made sense to us to turn off the comments for a while. So I apologize, I really do, but they'll be back. Listen to these little kitten purrs. Those are cute little kitten purrs. I was just talking about how good you kids are at eating real food, and now you're like, yeah, but we like to nurse too. That's fine. Rue, you're a good mom. You're a very good mom. Yes, you are. So, Claire and Crow are getting adopted together. They will go together to their forever homes, which is really cool. And Rue also has an approved adopter for sure. So that's all really exciting that that those people are going to be adopting. I'm sorry, that Rue is going to get adopted for sure, and that Claire and Crow are also getting adopted for sure. And the both of those adopters are on our chat, our Discord chat already, so I know that we'll get lots of updates and pictures and stuff as they go forward. And that's going to be great because Rue is probably still one of my favorite mom cats that we've ever had here, and just a super, super sweet little snuggle bunny. So I'll want to see how she's doing. For sure. Okay, well, let's go now into the big room. Last night, we did bring the kittens together. I guess you probably saw the stream about that. So we have just the most incredible number of kittens in the main room. Oh, Custard. Look at you laid out. Is this a dignified way to sleep on the sofa? Custard. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Custard. Oh, somebody left the TV on upstairs and I can hear myself. That's kind of annoying. If I sneak into the kitten room, though, I won't have to keep listening to that, so. What? Logan Bean. Very pretty. Oh, yeah, give us a yawn. All right. Okay, let's sneak in the kitten room so I don't have to keep hearing myself. All right, so this place is now officially packed with kittens. And the good news is that I've heard we've got applications in for a lot of these kittens already, but not all. So if you're thinking about adopting one of the kittens from the main room, definitely get your application in. Those applications go to On Angel's Wings in Crystal Lake. They're the ones that manage all that stuff. And you can find the application in the description of our regular live stream. If you look up our regular live stream, there's a link there in the description of the application, or you can just search for it online. If you look for On Angel's Wings in Crystal Lake, Illinois, they've got a website and a Facebook presence and all that stuff, and you can definitely find the application. I know you can. You guys are internet pros. Just keep in mind that all that's managed by On Angel's Wings in Crystal Lake, Illinois. That's the thing you need to know to find it. So last night we gave these guys dewormer. We gave them a Drontal, which is good for tapeworms, because we're pretty sure that they got the tapeworms when they came. And that Drontal is very serious stuff. So I had to spend a big part of the evening here in the kitten room trying to clean up poop explosions, especially for a little Baba Ganoush there. Baba Ganoush, it hit him especially hard, and he just had poop going everywhere. In fact, we had to throw out the contemplation station. I'm sure we'll get a new one, because the kittens do love it. But yeah, that one had seen its last day for sure. But I think this little guy is feeling much better now that he's had the dewormer, even though last night was a bit of a mess. Also, at least last night, the Falafel here and Falafel and Garbanzo were all about getting on me and just snuggling and taking a nap and purring, and they were really fun. I can see now we've got everybody in my lap again. This is going to be a great group of kittens. I'm just really excited about all of them. They're beautiful. Little Cayenne here. Oh, always got to run over when I come in. And oh, hi, Pinter. Pinter really, really wants to hang out with me too. Oh, yeah, and Tahini. And Kidney. Look, and the groups are getting along okay. Now, one thing that we have discovered is that the new kids, especially Mr. Pickles and Falafel more than anybody else, but all of them to a certain degree, they like to play with the other group, but they just make crazy noises. They like to sort of hiss and yell, and we've had other kittens like that. They just make a lot of noise about it, and it gets almost scary sometimes. You'll be watching the stream, you'll be like, oh man, that cat is really in trouble or really mad. But they're not. They're not. They're just playing and very noisy about it. Isn't that right, Kidney Bean? So anyhow, we'll keep an eye on it, of course. You know, we don't want anybody to get hurt, but it doesn't seem like that's what's going on at all. It just seems like they like to make a lot of noise about it. They'll go start a fight and then immediately start yelling about it. We've had other kittens that like to do that too. I think Palm was really big on that. She would start a fight and then just start yelling like murder. We do have some little sneezies still in the room, but we are treating for the upper respiratory infection, so that's expected. And that's why we brought these two groups together. I think I said it before. They came from the same shelter, and it seems like they had the same URI. So it just made sense to bring them together, and that way there's just sort of one set to worry about here. Whereas the other group doesn't show, Ruse kids don't show any sign of having any URI or anything else going on. So we don't want to expose them if we don't have to. Look at these two. Little Pinter and Tahini just hanging out together, being cool. Falafel? Oh, you got a full belly. You just ate a bunch, didn't you? And you got a big purr, too. Can you hear that purr? Such a sweetheart. Yes. Chili's a great cat, too. We've been letting her out in the house just a little bit. She gets along with everybody. Just the chillest cat, and just nothing bothers her. She's not ever angry at anybody. Although she looks kind of angry right now. He's just making a face. What is going on here? Kidney, are you going to try to nurse on Tahini? I saw that. All right, well, so as I was saying, don't forget to check out our website once in a while. You know, I say it a lot, but it seems pretty obvious from some of the YouTube comments that not everybody does. And you owe it to yourself to do that because there's some great photos there that you'd miss otherwise. And a bit of news that I think, some of you need or want to know about. So that's the place to do it. Again, that website is kitten.academy. There's no www or com or any of that. It's literally just kitten.academy. And if you go there, you can check the newspaper. You can get a link to here. Oh, and hey, while you're there, don't forget to look in the menu under Other. There is a page called Stuff Kittens Like, and it's all the stuff that you see in the room that the kittens like. So you know where to find it and get it for yourself. We get that question all the time too. Somebody just wrote to me the other day asking about our litter mats that we use. Those are linked on that page, so if you go there you can figure out which litter mats we use and all kinds of the other stuff that you see in the room that's good too. Although I should point out, the orange tunnels that we've been using for a long time, we don't think they make those anymore. They certainly are discontinued on Amazon where we used to buy them. So instead I've linked a brown tunnel that I really like, but you haven't actually seen in this room. Mr. Pickles, how's it going, bud? Okay, see you later. Oh, Tomato. Hey, Tomato. So, I think I was saying before, some people, notice that Tomato likes to sort of go on her own, climb a tree, and just take a nap for a long time. But she also seems very healthy. I'm not worried about her. And I've seen her playing quite a bit, too. So she does have her moments where she likes to chase folks around and go nuts. I thought there might be somebody in there, but there's not. Now there is. Tiny kidney bean. Oh. Hello. Baba Ganoush, you just ate a ton. Are you going to make some more poops now? Some more messy ones? Boy, last night was a disaster. Yeah, I know you're still a little sneezy, pal. Yeah, but it's sure nice to see you looking so active today. What you looking at, kidney? Meh. Meh. Go. Those are the kinds of noises I was talking about. That was Hummus getting into it with Pinter over there. But obviously Hummus is just being playful and silly, and he just makes a lot of noise. We're going to flip this basket over. That's always been a lot of fun for them. All right, well, again, thanks for tuning in, folks. Don't forget to visit the website if you got questions. Again, I'm sorry about turning off the comments on the YouTube stuff. It won't be for much longer. We'll start to have those on again soon. Meanwhile, just thanks for watching, showing your support, being friends, chatting with us on the chat, tweeting us on the Twitter. We're trying to keep up with stuff. So, thanks for everything, I guess. And we'll do another close-up stream tomorrow. Meanwhile, have a look for the Kitten Academy live stream. You can keep right on watching these guys. All right. Have a good day.